It is important to note that even outside of the classroom, children who face exclusion from society in general due to their differences are more likely to experience loneliness and depression, and then develop adjustment issues throughout their adolescence. Deficit discourse refers to disempowering patterns of thought, language, and practice that represent people in terms of deficiencies and failures. Deficit discourse needs to be considered when teaching. It is important that Peggy's teachers do not see Peggy as a label or as a failure. She is not simply an English as a second language learner. She is a child who just needs extra support and understanding. It is important for teachers to understand that Peggy already speaks Creole very well, and she is talented in the fact that she is also learning English. It is now becoming recognised that students like Peggy who have different learning needs compared with the majority of her class need to be subject to an integrated classroom learning experience. Historically, students like Peggy would have been taken out of their mainstream learning environment and potentially sent to remedial classes where they would further be ostracised from their peers. The process of normalisation allows for students like Peggy to be accepted at the school and be offered the same conditions as their peers. It allows students to begin to exercise their individual freedom while carrying out their own dignity of risk practices. This positively develops their social and emotional well-being. Educators face daily pressures when teaching a diverse cohort of students. Marginalised groups are disproportionately represented and often score below average in their tests. The education system is one that places a large value on assessment results, and diverse learning materials have been historically lacking in the curriculum. Teachers can alter the curriculum material to ensure the whole class is being able to experience the lesson from an English as a second language learner's point of view to encourage normalisation. For example, if teachers are conducting a history lesson about kings and queens, content can be added around Australia's traditional elders and strong leaders in the community. Teachers can also reflect on the language they are using and make sure they are not labelling their students. Quick fix punishments where sad faces or crosses are written next to student names can be shameful. Compassionate understanding needs to be considered with children who struggle to conform. When Peggy attends school on her second day, she notices her learning environment has changed. The teacher has introduced a scaffolding strategy to better support Peggy and her needs. The teacher has changed the classroom setup, and Peggy is placed with a buddy who is very kind and is an advanced learner. This allows Peggy to develop a friendship and allows the buddy to gain new cultural knowledge also, whilst assisting Peggy with her schooling. Peggy is now able to experience an education where she can participate alongside her peers, with suitable adjustments tailored to support her individual needs. Inclusion in the classroom allows for support in all areas of school life. Thank you.